What's up guys, welcome back. So, the new adventure engine is finally on finally. It's on Master Duel. A lot of people have been looking forward to it since it's a super splashable engine. We've had it for a while in the TCG, but again, as you probably know, Konami immediately decided to semi-limit some of the cards, like Enchantress, the Spell Searcher as well, and there are a couple of decks that can super capitalize on this new engine, and Prankkids is definitely one of them next to PK, Phantom Knights, right? Speaks for itself, but you can definitely go over 40 cards. The only reason why I should want to keep the deck at 40 sharp is consistency, as in Maxi outs. That's the thing. You can definitely play around Ash Blossom, you play Call by Cross outs, right? Maxi as a whole is just this deck's biggest weakness, I guess. But it is what it is. So I'm the top player here. I'm, on top of the screen. I'm not sure why Master Duel does this sometimes in the replays, and I also don't think I can switch it around. So the reason why the adventure engine is so powerful here in Prankkids is that you don't really use your normal summon effects, so you can again capitalize on the full adventure package. Plus, if there is no Maxi, you can put up, at least if you draw it or have Foolish, you can put up an early Griffin. You know, Griffin is basically your Omni Negation, which kind of protects your Prankkids engine for Ash, mainly. If you don't draw Call by or Cross out, that's the thing. So again, I can go for the adventure engine first, get out the Griffin, and oh yeah, that's something I haven't mentioned yet, is that you're running the Draco back. I believe the name is the equip from adventure. You could equip it to your token to bounce back a card from your opponent once per turn. So it's cool, I guess, against floodgates, against skill drain or whatever, right? So it's something cool, like bouncing back Mystic Mine. But again, Mystic Mine is not available or banned on Master Duel. Anyway, so the thing is here, these are just standard Prankkids plays. I guess you want to end on Bark, Bow Wow Bark, which one I mean, the link to Dog. This one, which again tags out during your opponent's turn, getting back 3 cards, 3 pluses, right? And here I guess I probably should have gone for the what is it? The Prankkids continuous spell, the Pot of Avarice alike one. Probably, but it is what it is. So most importantly, I mean, this is good game, right? You have the Omni Negation in the form of Griffin, I have Droplets, I have the double Butler and Ash. Here I was distracted for a couple of seconds and I was like, okay, Pot, let's just negate that without realizing that I have an Ash, but... yes, double Desires. Yeah, I definitely want to negate that. Again, I don't want to give my opponent more opportunities to draw, I don't know, Droplet, probably. Droplet Dark Ruler, maybe. To, eventually force out the Butler here, right? So this is all fine, Moye hits the board, gets a free token, and this is why, Prankkids is so annoying. It's somewhat of a slow deck, like Prankkids take up a lot of time to establish their board, like this. And you're getting double Butlered during your turn, right, because of Meow Meow. So Butler hits the field, and of course, everything like Burning Abyss, all the small Prankkids will special summon themselves to the field. And Butler, yep, on Chain Link number 5 will just use its effect, Raigeki your opponent's entire board. And here in this case, this indeed should be GG. The normal summon has already been used. And I still have my, adventure engine live. As you know, like the continuous spell, you can just use it once per turn. So if I don't draw my Griffin Rider here, I can just search it out again. So a once per turn Omni Negation, that's ridiculous. And Konami knows that, so that's why they semi-limited 2 of your important engine tools. So Battle Phase and this indeed should be more than enough to attack for a game, right? So in the second duel, I'm going second, and as you saw, you're running the standard hand traps, going second cards, Maxi, Ash, triple Imperm should be there, Droplets, probably a 3-off, but as I mentioned in my previous video, I only have 2. I'm waiting on the bundle, right? It was leaked that Droplet would get, a release with that special bundle on Master Duel. So there is no reason to invest my precious UR for that. Again, Maxi helps out. On the other hand, like my hand is really broken. You have the field spell for one Prank-Kid, and one Prank-Kid is enough. You have cross out for your opponent's Maxi. That's most important. And I have you know, anything from my adventure engine. You know, Enchantress plus. Right, that's a little bit over the top, but could be important for something like Forbidden Droplet, right? So I get I get Maxi, and I have my own. So this is like broken, right? I have my own call by, so I want to keep my Maxi intact for next turn. So obviously, you're going for crossout instead, and you know you still have. I guess you could keep your crossout for Nibiru. But this is so beautiful, right? You're kind of forcing your opponent to go for that blackout, so destroying 2 cards from the opponent, from me. Yeah, you want to, because again, you don't want, you know, Griffin to be searched and eventually Griffin, you know, summoned eventually, you know, for that Omni negation. So this is all cool, again, forcing out those interruptions, those hand traps, those negations, so your Prankkids engine goes through, and that's the thing you want. So definitely, you know, keep an eye out for this deck on the ladder, because people are still playing it and are going to pick up the deck, because again, Prankkids is not really, well, an expensive deck. They have their own secret pack, right? And yeah, the adventure package is just so powerful. So I might just add like Dark Ruler to the main deck, like in my other decks. And yeah, Flow and Reese is still a problem, definitely a problem. So something like yeah, Dark Ruler main deck is definitely, at least should be getting value, even though it's also an ultra rare. Anyway, so this should be my duel again. I like Sword Soul. That's definitely a good comeback hand, but what are you going to do against Double Butler? Nothing really. On top of that, Maxi. The Maxi is all, I mean, called by Imper. I have the Prankkids continuous spell for the extra draw. And yeah, Butler is eventually should be hitting the board, so this is definitely more than enough, right? The opponent should scoop here, there is no reason to continue. Especially after the double Raigeki nuke. So, as I mentioned before in my previous video, I spent all my gems, all my free gems, 10k. Was a little bit unlucky. I did get a lot of URs that I, you know, won't be using, so I already crafted them away for other cards that I needed, staples, you know. But I probably, you know, I'm still testing things out here with the deck, other options. Lightning Storm maybe in the main deck for if you're going second against Flow and the Reese or something like that. Hand traps, Ghost Bell, Ghost Ogre maybe, or Ghost Ogre, I don't know, but bells might be something against your opponent's call buys or whatever. But I mean, it's definitely still a powerhouse, a force, right? Are you looking to play against this one on the ladder? I don't know, but it is what it is. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. I'm signing out. Peace.